Beedrill's the evolution of Kakuna, and that is the evolution of Weedle, so it's finally the third evolution in the Weedle series, and it still is a bug poison type, but the big thing about Beedrill, it can Mega Evolve into Mega Beedrill, using the Beedrillite. So Beedrill's probably one of my favorite bug Pokemon, at least, just because he looks so cool. He looks like he can actually do damage, maybe, and he has that Mega Evolution, which looks pretty cool also. So his ability is Swarm, with the hidden ability of Sniper, and when he gets to Mega Beedrill, it becomes Adaptability. So a lot of versatility with Beedrill, and a lot of power and speed. So Beedrill mostly resembles Bela Wasp, but it only has 4 legs instead of 6, and it stands on its other 2 legs, which are long, segmented, and insectoid in shape. Beedrill has 2 pairs of rounded veined wings and another stinger on its yellow and black striped abdomen. Now when it goes to Mega Beedrill, it gains even more features. The antennae are shorter, and now extend forward and backward over its head. Its eyes become longer and sleeker, and it has 3 pairs of wings, and its stingers become longer and larger. Fast-acting poison is stored in the stingers on its limbs, while the tail stinger produces a slow-acting poison that is used to finish opponents. The instantaneous poisons are instead used to prevent the foe from fleeing. So Beedrill is highly territorial and normally lives in colonies, as with real-life bees. Beedrill seems to be especially concerned with the welfare of Weedle and Kakuna, its pre-evolutions, and will respond aggressively to those that disturb them. So disturbing a swarm of Beedrill will cause the whole colony to attack, so you don't want to disturb a Beedrill, especially a colony of them. It flies at high speeds and attacks using the large venom stingers on its 4 legs and abdomen, and the 2 stingers on its 4 limbs allow it to use its signature move, Twin Needle. It will take the victims of its attacks back to its nest for food, and its nest is usually located in forests and misty wooded areas, and it can take down pretty much any opponent with its powerful poison stingers. So once you got that poison inside of you, it's very hard to stop it. And its best attack involves flying around at high speed, striking with poison needles, and flying off. So it's kind of like a hit and run. So Beedrill is the parallel to Butterfree, where both of their unevolved stages evolve at level 7 and then level 10. They both go through metamorphosis-like evolution, and share a base stat total of 395. So pretty much the counter opposite to Beedrill is Butterfree. But Beedrill is a little bit better in my opinion. Mega Beedrill has the highest attack and speed base stats of all poison-type Pokemon, but it also has the lowest special attack base stat of all poison-type and Mega Evolved Pokemon, the lowest defense of all Mega Evolved Pokemon, and the lowest single base stat of any Mega Evolved Pokemon. Well, you're not using this for the Mega Evolution, but the fact that it can Mega Evolve is still pretty cool. So of course Beedrill is based on a stylized bee or wasp, but it has a much closer resemblance to an Asian giant hornet. And the name Beedrill is of course a combination of bee and drill, which indicates its needle-like arms. So as I mentioned before, Beedrill is pretty cool, it can Mega Evolve, and just looks a lot scarier than Butterfree, its counterpart. But next is Pidgey, so we're starting a whole new evolution line. So what is your favorite thing about Beedrill? Mention it down in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching.